Emmanuel.
Yes, David has just sent a message in our Telegram group. He said he's setting up now, and he will be joining us in few minutes time from where he's at right now.
Okay, super.
Thank you so much, Herman. Okay, before we go on, I'd like to talk to our founders, PNG founders. Founders Papa Nigini, Ipla Harimi, I stay in Nogat Plantiman, Itena Plong meeting the Mipla stay. You mean plant is something we play been discussing as stay where Mipla like him contribution play you play. No input. This play webinar, I mean important. Me like him next Saturday, please you play must work attend him this all founders webinar play Mipla. I got plenty something where me like discuss long all meetings lo me this I'm close to where me by go inside long was a big plus something where company by go through long so me like him plenty play me Papua New Guineans but you must attend him this long way you can have him latest updates. No go to me stop na me pal namat na you mean how long go inside lo back office lo me na how long all important or something like all security measures were inside long all back office. So this flow something you must attend him meeting long Saturday. But you can scale him this plan now you can talk long Please business play you must take him ownership long Now leaders play you throughout the country we like him you plan from now onwards long how much weeks stuff but you must call him out all meetings people all leaders all team lo you now give him talk all because time is short there. Now you mean no got big time but you can wasting time now play up stuff no got you must take him serious because plenty lo you mean stuff lo remote areas you know got good all internet connection or help him all plenty online where survey long go through the internet. So you side you leader, you must take a responsibility lo call him team lo you. Now only must organize him all yet or you must organize you play yet. Lo in terms of back office, lo make him only look sabe lo display. Na too long site long Kisim was a recruiting tool, Nupla online tools where you like him, help him all, give him this opportunity because you make all long loans. You know got more founders position. So while this last time is up, you play try long help him all narapla all family, give him opportunity of family past them. Time family is up all right, okay. Then you can look outside long, all narapla online too long help him all. So this was me like bring him slot talk survey come you all get all founders. No got long time, short time that's all. So please, you me cooperate one time na you me run him this business me no san blo you me taso la. Kami no business blo David or blo Vero or blo me or blo site online no got. Me play bring him this business to come long help you me all get a Papua New Guinean so that you me can improve him sit down blo you me na same time send make him send his country blo you me too. So I'm this talk me like bringing me camera you plan. So Vero, you got some kind of talk, please add him to go inside too. And then you can wait click long, David will come inside. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. As time people been working one important talk. Awesome. You mean like starting office play you mean? Now by me working really contribution you go inside lo this la lo next me been working suggesting lo group one me blom plus you mean working lo next 2 weeks. So you play usai stop lo telegram by look lo this la David been talking some by me contributing 20 kina or before past time me talk long en. Emplo strategic time people are working webinar lo hotel me talk lo this la but now in the next 2 weeks me like strategic office me talk so you said all founder you me got all account you contributing 20 kina lo 1 account play you so because you got 2 plus 3 plus you multiply him by 20, now you sell him come. And me plan ogata, you me put him go inside, now you me straight him office plan you me. Now you me talk long all kind registration na admin na. One of them plan walk you me like walk him ya. And by possible because you me got office, one physical location but by me talk long. Tamo bank no online inside the bank last him office play away. And me plug and show him also, me plug at office, me plug at phone, me plug at address, all say something, but me plug straight him yet. Now yet before me go inside the lunch. So I'm also so appeal and me plug put him inside finish law. Me plug leadership yet, me plug talk finish. So I think after law this meeting, and by me salim talk away come yet long all get a group. So if stand by now, look out law talk away by Kama.
To me, na someone need like a two plug meeting, need like a was important.
Yeah, sorry, David, you talk. Yeah, so me play been working with talk. Also, that apply. You said suppose you plan been watching webinar law the last webinar one time CEO Ash Mufara. I'm step inside the back office. So me plan encourage you plan go inside and watch him la webinar. Or suppose some have the webinar in clear na you plan like discuss him. Bring him come inside the group Telegram by me discuss him long up.
Astol meeting no. I'm now all meeting no, no. I'm now live. Yeah, I'm no lamana. No.
Eric, can you mute David, please? David, you got something lo talk, huh? David Biggie. Okay,
Yeah,
you la talk,
yes,
you unmute. Me talk lo David. Em la talk na okay, em ba unmute. Na suppose em no na talk okay, em mute em na stop. Okay, Susan, we'll continue.
Yeah, so me been working this la talk, yeah. Plenty something in the next few weeks by come up. Something or some products by come up close to or by launching. Now you will plenty line blame me or sell a place. Now even lo CD2 only no clear to mas law this layer. So I got a one team leader inside lo country. Now when I'm have you stop you got more than 3 MU team leader. So by me need lo step up. Now talk long all teams blame me all members now. Share me information. You may talk about by sharing information too, but plenty of them only know got only know put them this law some priority. So I'm plan go into the launch and by me come bump on plahap. Me looking at them and people concerned by me plus so please. Between now and then, all got that really something you may need to straight him back office. Law looks out how lo go inside and come out. Lo working registration just this time in this next few weeks, you may need lo talk. So but you must need lo talk, making plenty talk na. Educate him online, blow you me at long. How lo go inside na come outside law. Back office na, working business na, explain law. One me, law suppose you like building team, but you making one na all sla. Iman, I think you make some talk.
Hello, Herman. Hello.
Yes.
Herman.
Yes.
Hello, Herman. You are me, huh?
Yeah.
Eric.
Joe, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, give me time to me. I think me like talk long. One is very talk long, and it's exactly correct. I think it's a business, so me plan must get office space. We don't have to beat around and play around. I'm correct now. Me plan as a team leader, it's our responsibility. Me plan now by me plan look, must have an office because now I'm talking. Time so long to me come now. Plan the you land a place too, yeah. You said me go start a place low work too, and me go to the office, me finance now. When I'm talking to my clients or teacher, I mean over time one more founders too, yeah. So me, I think me support now. Me by talk long me plan founders. I have a number of founders, so we got articles 50, 60, and by me go over the So I think we have to do the contribution. We should have an office, and we should hand long or leadership long like David. Susanna, Vero online have now, Nancy. Work look now if they arrange an office space that we can rent that office space and use it, then it's our founders now. People about all we have to pay that 20 kina. It's a lot of little money that people can pay 20 kina fee. Now Salim goal. So every time we have to look after office, so people like man my staff no office attend no. All issue blame me. You know what all pine most na Vero Tokia. Online come ask office people along on basic style one map. Then we don't have office number staff and little house long leadership Vero Susan on them, David, so it looks, it doesn't look, good to us. So we are the huge company, and why should we have an officer, like Mibla Mama Line, Papa Line, also last DY and a meeting now. Planning, so it's about time. Vero, na Bakau, all of us to come together as a leader. Something that we have to collect a fee. People are looking now, so they have the money to look after our office and whoever is in there, so we have a proper office. Thank you, Herman. Thank you, Vero. I'm with you with this suggestion and all this, and it's going to must be done. Thank you.
Merci, Joe. Veronica, I saw that Marty is having his hand raised, and I will take Joanna maybe after. Marty?
Yeah, Veronica, I don't know if David has the new link. Is there anyone that can get him? Because the series of webinars ended last week. The new one started today, and I don't know if David grabbed it from the back office, but I have it. I just don't know how to get it to him.
I pasted it on the group Telegram as soon as you gave it to me.
Okay, good. Okay,
The
thank
new
you.
one?
Yeah.
The new one, you passed it?
Yes, because I gave it to Veronica in Facebook. Okay, good.
Okay, good. Thank you, Marty.
Yeah, I pasted it a couple of our group.
You're very fast, Veronica. Thank you.
Thank you. Joanna Kitika. Bonjour, Joanna. We cannot hear you.
Hello.
Ah, yes.
You
Perfect.
you cannot hear me?
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
now.
hear you. Yeah, good.
Okay, good. Thank you. I had my rear end up just to talk to our own team here in PNG. We had our meeting was on last night. Some of us couldn't get on, so I was just trying to express my concern to our own team here in PNG. But thank you for giving me the chance. I take this opportunity to welcome all of you onto this webinar. And I was just going to mention to our team that we need to have a office, which some of our leaders have already mentioned, and I agree with having an office here, as mentioned by our leader here, Vero. So we need to get an office here because our people are all over, and the other major problem we are facing is the network, and we cannot get the communication out to our people as we would want to. So it's better to have a central place, a location where we can all communicate from and sending out information to our people in our local areas. That would be very nice if we would have one office. I was just going to say that to our own team here, but anyway, thank you for just giving me the chance to come on and say what I want to say. And that's all about I was going to say. Thank you. And good afternoon to all of you from PNG. I don't know, in the other parts of the world, maybe it's in the night or morning, early morning, I don't know. But thank you for tuning in with us. And that's all I wanted to say, mention to our own team members here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joanna. So we don't see David yet, I think. Veronica, do you know if David is able to connect or not yet?
I'll call him. I'll just put myself on mute and I'll call him now.
Yeah, okay.
Hello,
Yeah, Emmanuel.
Shannon, you have something to say, Shannon? Shannon Sunny.
Where is Shannon? Shannon.
We will just wait for David, Shannon. All Papua New Guinea line. by
David
wait
is
load.
here. David is here. Yeah.
Okay.
I see
David is here already.
Yeah.
Thanks for standing by, Tony. He finally made it.
Hi, everybody.
Yay,
Hi, David.
David.
Finally.
Hello.
Get on.
Hey, my
Join
brother
us.
Tony. Did somebody do a presentation already, or Tony do it?
No,
Not
David,
yet.
I was gonna do it. We waited for you.
Oh no, you go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I am out in a countryside, so I haven't got my stuff ready with me.
Oh, okay, sure. I can do it. If somebody can give me access to share my screen, that would be great.
Yeah, Marty,
Okay,
you can.
Tony, you can go ahead and do the business presentation now.
Okay. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Suzanne.
You're welcome.
I'm just gonna wait for somebody to give me access to the to share
Yeah,
my screen.
Marty is about to make you co-host, so
Okay.
you are able to share your screen.
Great.
Thank you, Marty.
Good afternoon, Papua New Guinea. It's my pleasure to do the presentation for you today. My name is Tony. I've been a member of OnPassive since October 5th, 2018. So right from the beginning. It's great to be here. It's my honor to do this presentation for you. It's short, but it's just straight to the point. Okay, here we go. Give me a moment, please. And then we will take questions after the presentation here. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, Tony, perfect.
Yes.
And you can hear me? Okay.
Yes,
great,
yes,
thank
you can see
I
it.
can hear you.
Fantastic, thank you. If I
Perfect,
could ask,
perfect.
if I could ask everyone to mute themselves, that would be great. And then after the presentation, we'll take some questions and we'll go from there. So on
Yes,
passive, on passive, the why and the how of success. OnPassive has every product needed for any kind of online presence or business. Additionally, the products are such that anybody can use them. But what makes our platform truly outstanding, it is its artificial intelligence, the AI for short, that runs through the programming and provides complete automation. Right now, the AI, which stands for artificial intelligence that we have with OnPassive, provides total automation. So we have proprietary products, everything that you need on the internet pretty much, and we have artificial intelligence that's connected to these products that we have, and it runs on automation, which is absolutely fantastic. So you don't need to know anything about marketing, retail, or human resources. If you can turn on a PC and log in, if you can think of a domain name or a website name, or click on an icon that helps you create one, then we can assure success with our complete done-for-you system. Now we're going to go on to the questions here. Question number one. If you are guaranteed success, how does OnPassive define success? Number two, why would anyone spend enormous amounts of money, time, and energy to create a business to make all its members successful instead of making just a few that own the company filthy rich? Number three, how exactly does OnPassive intend to guarantee its members are successful? Okay, so let's define success. What is success? Success is a product of OnPassive that has two parts, time and money. Success comes to us because we have a system that frees up our time, provides more money than we need. So time plus money equals total freedom. Why share it all? Because Mr. Ashmafara, who happens to be our CEO, who's the brainchild behind this company, is sensitive to the injustice in the world, has had put up with greedy people. He's tired of a paradigm of competition, has seen firsthand the corruption we've all faced, and he's sick and tired of the greed, corruption raining like down into our lives. How is OnPassive going to guarantee success? Well, OnPassive is a massive, several elements will work together to provide this success we're talking about. So element one, it's a very real company with several dozen very real products wrapped up and seamlessly integrated into a few dozen departments that can each stand alone as a unicorn caliber revenue center. A unicorn company is $1 billion industry. I believe that once we launch OnPassive, we will be $1 billion company, which will be the first company in history that will be a unicorn company straight out of the gate. And again, how? Well, because OnPassive is massive. Several elements will work together to provide that success. Element two, a very simple, straightforward way for us to break even. Element three, a clean path to unlimited commissionable structure. OnPassive is the ultimate complete and unique digital marketing platform that ensures everyone succeeds regardless of their background or ability by offering the simplest environment with the highest standards of the most value while sustaining the benefits of a global stimulus plan. Element four, pricing plans that minimize out-of-pocket expenses. How? OnPassive again is massive. Several elements work together to provide that success. Element five, generous profit sharing. Element six, a proprietary plan, pay plan that lucratively supports the goals of the company. Element seven, super campaign rollout post-launch for building customer base. So that's what we do and how we do it. We make sure that those who join us have more than enough for themselves and encourage them to freely share the access they will eventually have. OnPassive founders become a global net providers with millions and eventually billions of customers that are going to touch every culture on the globe at a grassroots level to act as a distribution force for good, distributing wealth through giving. Even though we encourage and make it easy for us to be charitable, whether we do or not, the mere fact that we're pumping money into the economy at such an extraordinary levels helps OnPassive reach its goal of lifting humanity. And that's what we're all about, is lifting humanity. That's what OnPassive is based on. So let's sum it up. Let's sum this whole thing up here. So what is success? Well, success is having more than what we need and sharing it with others. Why are we doing this? Well, again, because our CEO is sick and tired of the corruption status quo and is motivated to change it. We have a saying, our CEO has a saying, we are the correction to the corruption. And how are we guaranteeing success? Well, by providing a simple system that frees up our time and pays us a growing residual income to use. And finally, OnPassive is a winner, and we are going to change a lot of things in this world. Ash Mafara, April 2021. This concludes the presentation, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn it over to either Veronica or David, and we will take your questions at, I guess, at this point. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stop sharing. There we go.
Thank you, Tony. So excellent presentation.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much for stepping in.
You are very welcome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I love Papua New Guinea.
Excellent. You and brother Blamipla. I just said you are our brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. All the line you plus start long screen you plus look long one more up corner you plus start long M. You plus start long Wewak or long Lay or Central Province and Mr. Outside or Central Province. So you plus looking backside Blomiem. Oil palm, first oil palm the Central Province and stuff. So you plug and look long screen here. So thank you, Lord, you all got join. Thank you, long Tony. I mean, sharing this la business la you me. So long business I mean talk finish. I mean simple business I mean straightforward. You know got need lo sawe long computer or internet. You know got need lo sawe lo this or something. Work lo mitupla tasol mitupla come register him, pay him registration fee lo mitupla na mitla join him. All got something and company by making long Yumi. Company and by selling product, company by marketing product, company by bringing all customers come na building customer base lo you know not long find him customer. Or some you starting business na by you go find him customer lo come no got. This la and company bring him all got something come inside. Mitupla pay him registration fee tasol. $97 close to by price you go on top. So you may got lick up short time tasol long look lo half time and $97 and you miss I pay mamas 390 kina lo Papua New Guinea kina plenty time you miss I spend him this la money long bright price so you may contribute long house cry or custom work and plenty custom work say come up and you miss I tromo money na no got no pla return come. That's all you try na thing that's all. Put him this la 400 kina blue go and chat la this la na you lose thing lang and you miss I call him same lose thing account. You know can thing him lose him tasol na stop na biyan em comeback e blangan em now by you look him kai blangan. So em business em brother Tony em explain him lo side lo English em you me talk by me put him lo pidgin em simple em straightforward em IT company em no one pla multi-level marketing company em IT company information technology company. You look him kind of some Facebook stuff now you look him Google stuff. You look him Amazon stuff, you look him Microsoft stuff, all big all company, all IT company. Now, Mipla come inside long space. Mipla kerap this la company I'm start long 2018 CEO of Mipla named them S Mofara. Emi building this la company, emi got thinking was you na me legal man Mary. Emi enough long helping you me. No need lo working this la company too. Need lo suppose like working by working long na family long tasol. No need lo working like helping you na me. Tasol kind man sem got bella. Got hat. Got lewa long. Sore long yumi old man, plenty old man Mary around lo ground yumi stuff. No got wara, no got school, no got good place lo kisim marasin. Yumi sa safa lo also something so. Share him this la platform lo you na me. Mitupla can come on top na mitla can build him life lo mitupla na two time mitla all right now mitla can turn him back na give him long all community lo mitupla. So this la platform create him long help him mitupla. So big pla talk and mock him finish me no got plenty talk and me talk piscine mo senta sol igat all plenty online do me stuff long here you can look him lo screen or leadership lo me inside of Papua New Guinea too and Veronica stuff Susan stuff and me can help him lo explain him. So now you or some you come, you know, member yet or you know founder yet. Opportunity and people give him you. Legally up time tasol. You know what plenty of time. Legally up time tasol. Close to time now and people go soft launch na bien go long hard launch and do him pass. Kind of some you go and tell Noah's Zakem creating this layer. Time okay the man go and finish. Do him Noah no pass him to him. All angel he pass him outside. So how by you open him? No God man by open him you. So there's like an rote mikame chance one pla time to sell him come. By none of come ken. So me losing this la one time you mean me losing lo hand long all or some leader you mean long PNG or some you mean look him Veronica stop him can talk. Susan stop him can talk. Nancy stop. Mary Caro stop. All leader blan playing cell PNG all can talk. So me lose him go sem Thank you, Vero. You can kisim na surukim neki gosen.
Thank you, David. And good platform law. You can join me. What did you no good? You don't have come law because of network connectivity. But you made it and you're here, so that's the important thing. We're all in this together. And we're all together again.
Give up. I will never give up. So do it or die. I must be there.
Oh, absolutely. I'm Yitla Martin Pablo House. Tony, thank you very much for the presentation. Short, sharp, and simple. Thank you. Presentation, Tony working Pinisia. This la opportunity na privilege lo come up go founder and by start in up people gonna launch na and by Pinis. So you decide you come now na join me lo this la avinun. Uside man Mary gave him invitation lo you come join me pla. This la almost like he was straight all thing you know some invitation come lo you. This la webinar I'm long guest. So you come inside, you are presentation lo Tony Pinis. Suppose you got some question, but you ask him usai to been inviting me lo this la webinar. Suppose you will contact me all team leaders or who said man Mary look him lo screen. Feel free lo tell him text or talk away come lo me by helping me lo try to explain him company more na important something or some opportunity lo come inside lo company I'm short of time tasol some team leader na global leader lo plateau talk lo representing PNG David talk ya David Bakau come up go founder it's la position but not available once company launch you must start some inside lo PNG country I'm going sell lo some kind hard time na you know what kind of opportunity or some whereby you go put in money na you be starting business or you know working investment kind of opportunity also by come where all line outside but come like give him lo you mean a talk saying you come now joining me plan you may work in business one time that's all Esh Mufera one kind man where I'm hoping this opportunity come lo you know me plata so too all get a line inside law one country as them all around the world on passive membership long I'm start 212 countries now membership let me plan out on go founders you will come up 700,000 yeah so suppose kind line of them all looking for make an opportunity and all come inside let me plan I'm crying or some people like him plant your line baby but come inside and benefit lot is so that's why every week me plan walk webinar every week me plan talk every day me plan talk on passive plenty all got all work plan all na you get kind all awesome you may get a line you may got needs no responsibilities for him yeah but when an opportunity like this comes also okay you go in you grab it and see where it takes you you don't have plenty of time but you may get an opportunity OnPassive is a one of a kind opportunity come me edge me plan to come some family come some online blue play come or some David talk or some Tony talk you don't have to really understand what this company is law work long law IT side we plan you mean all IT line but the opportunity and the business opportunity that OnPassive giving employee you may all get OnPassive by working over something artificial intelligence now all engineers now online on working slow and on another line me plan grab this opportunity and you may go inside so you start now you come inside please come in opportunity stop so you come in that's all David talk you may say you see money lo can work play yeah so if at the end of 2021 you may go finish now you look come back now OnPassive come I'm running gonna run road long now you know come inside now you learn this opportunity go what will it be like? Because OnPassive by still working business, but you still come inside now, use them on products. So come inside or some co-founder now. Then you can come up behind them OnPassive launch. You also get to use and become a customer now. You can benefit to plus side one them, back office, now front one them. So me talk. Thank you, Lo come now. David, me lose him talk, come back to you.
Thank you, Veronica. Do we have any questions? Is there any questions being asked, or anyone who has a question to ask? You can raise your hand if you're watching, if you're listening in. Joanna? Yes.
David, so far there's no question on the chat.
Okay, thank you, Eman. And I see Joanna Kitika, your hand is raised.
Okay. Thank you, David. This question I'm going to refer it. That was the sharing was done by our own CEO. I had network problem and I had hard time getting in, but towards the end, I heard you ask him a question about the
Joanna,
yes.
that question can be asked in the founders only meeting. This is a guest webinar. So you ask the question in the founders only meeting.
Okay, thank you. I withdraw.
This meeting is for guests. If you have a question that is relating to the business, you want to know more about the business, this is the place you ask the question. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, thank you. I withdraw.
Do we have any questions? Okay, Mary Carol, I haven't seen you for a while. Come on, my sister, big sister, come on, share your story. It's been a while. You can unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, pleasant afternoon here in Papua New Guinea to all you Papua New Guineans. Our leader, David Bakau, and his beautiful wife, Susan, and our beautiful sister, Veronica. Susie has left. And the rest of you from the other provinces of Papua New Guinea, welcome. Also give a great shout out to our beloved Mati Degamo. He's here. Cedric Flowers, sometimes I hear you now and then. Chris Johnson, thank you. Many of Tony Monk, yeah, thank you for the wonderful presentation. Very refreshing, really. Many a times I've not been on because I have other responsibilities I attend to, but that doesn't mean to say that Milusim OnPassive. No, I'm very much in tune with what's happening on Telegram, and every now and then I tune into our wonderful CEO, Ash Mafara, in his webinars, and the latest one was last week on Friday. Really loved it, so exciting. I actually came on to become a Go founder back in September 2020 because at that time I'd been out of work for 2 years and I'd come from the public sector as well as the private sector. My husband was a former member of parliament. So since 1997, when he lost his elections, and I was sidelined in my job in 2018. I was really praying hard for an opening. And fortunately, in September last year, my big sister, Vetu, had a meeting and she mentioned about Go Founders. And I said, what is this? And she goes, oh, it's something about IT. Well, search me, I don't know much about IT, but she influenced me to attend the next day's meeting conducted by David Bakau. And I asked her who she got the information from. She mentioned ladies like Veronica Wang and Emily George Taule. They're familiar and well-known icons in Papua New Guinea, so very trustworthy. So when I attended the meeting at the Lamana Hotel on Sunday, David introduced Mr. Mufare, and then, Marty Degamo first, and then spoke about Mr. Mufare. I didn't have to go to many more to understand that there was something coming on. That was the answer to my prayer. So I became a member a few days later, and I took the concept to the village, and I was like the blind leading the blind. So I said to my association, let me get to know more about it before I come back to you. I went back a couple of months later. I told them, and they said, you can register the association. So I did that. Now, I think I've got a little bit over 50. Many of them are village people that obviously don't know anything about IT. And I'm thinking when the activation fee comes about, how will that affect them if they've only got one in their team? And how can they make that payment? That was the only query that I have. Other than that, this is a beautiful concept and it should really help the economy of Papua New Guinea. And someone suggested on our Telegram page a couple of days ago that we should approach the government to look into our network systems so that it can enable our people back in the villages where, David's had a lot of experience with that. He's
Mary, you're muted.
Marie,
Mary, you're muted.
can you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we're there.
Yeah.
So with that, I'd like to say that I'm very, very happy to be here. I may not be able to make it each time there's a webinar, but I listen to the recorded webinars, just to keep myself up to speed. Other than that, I go back to Veronica, Emily, or Mr. and Mrs. Bakau if I need to. Thank you so much. Have a pleasant afternoon, evening, or morning. God bless you all. We love you.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Do you have anyone who wants to share? Any questions? I tell you, this business is exciting. I am fired up. I can't be, it's hard to sleep and it's hard to sit down still. You can see me, I'm out here. We're getting people registered here at the moment. So this is like a 4 hours drive out of the city. And, yes, Marty, go ahead.
Hello, David. Looks beautiful behind you, David.
Yeah, it's a oil palm development, a plantation here.
Oh, beautiful.
Developed here. So I've been asked to come up here. I'm helping the local people here, trying to put some banking services into the community. So I'm basically doing this, and also they're getting signed up. The management of the company has already joined OnPassive, and we're just arranging for the groups, the landowner groups, the resource owners, registering their associations and putting their association under GoFounders so that they can help themselves. So that's basically what I've been doing here since Thursday. I'll be going down tomorrow, back into the city tomorrow. It's exciting. It's very exciting, I tell you. The people like
David, I know you and the people of Papua New Guinea go the extra mile. Things may not be as easy, but it's gonna bless all of you 1,000-fold, guaranteed, guaranteed. And it couldn't happen to a better group of people for sure. I just want to remind people that are here, if they're new or if they watched the video, last Thursday, when Ash was on the meeting, it's the first time in a meeting that he mentioned launching the company. So we're getting close. We're getting close. And people need to be ready. You should be ready. There's 700,000 people now. We're going to take the world by storm, and everyone needs to be part of it, but everybody also needs to be engaged, no matter how hard, especially the leaders in Papua New Guinea. If you have to do the extra mile, it will be worth it. You will be blessed beyond your belief. I believe that. And you have a lot of people backing you. You have hundreds of thousands of people in the company that love Papua New Guinea, including the CEO. I know this for a fact. He talks about Papua New Guinea almost every time I'm on the phone with him, almost every time. So you're on his mind always. And he has big plans for Papua New Guinea. And because of David and all of you here, you're going to make that happen. You're going to make a big ripple in your country, one after another after another. And it's a big deal. It's I couldn't be happier. And nobody on the planet deserves it more than Papua New Guinea people. No one. So thanks for your hard work. You, Susan, I can't even mention all of you. Veronica, I mean, you guys, you do it hard. Emin, Joe's in a car every week with a bunch of people. It blows my mind. Beautiful. And I love you, David and Susan, all of you. You are my brother from another mother.
Thank you, Marty. We appreciate you very much. Tony, my brother, speak.
Thank you, David. My God, how can I beat that? Marty pretty much said it all. Like I said, I thank you very much, everybody, by the way, for giving me your kind words to the presentation. It's my second time doing it, actually. But Papua New Guinea is very close to my heart. I love you people. You're just amazing. You're hardworking people. You know, the times of poverty and struggles are over. If you get into OnPassive, you know, we're going to ensure your success. There's no doubt about that. I mean, it's designed to help the 97% of people on this planet that are struggling, right? That's what this company was designed for. You know, we have a CEO with a huge heart that on his days off, he goes and buys food, and he makes sure that the water that he gets is cold water to hand it out to the poor, right? That's the kind of CEO that we have. We are the correction to the corruption. We are the correction to the corruption. Okay, we're going against the grain. A lot of businesses out there are very greedy. They care about making money for themselves. They don't care about anybody else. It's different here with OnPassive. OnPassive cares about everybody. And like Marty just said, Ash loves Papua New Guinea. So he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that you get the proper internet and everything that you need financially to help yourselves and to help the next generation and so on. I've been successful online since the early 90s. I made multiple seven figures back then, but I also lost it back in 2008 when the stock market went to a crash. I lost 3.8 million. Okay, so I lost a lot of money. So I've been there. I know what it's like to have a laptop lifestyle. And I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like that feeling. It's a good feeling. It really is. And you have the opportunity here. And the best part about it all, it's an automated system, which means you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just maybe a couple of clicks, and that's it. The system runs for you behind the scenes. Artificial intelligence is going to make a huge difference in bringing you know, all those apples are, you know, the financial part of it that everybody needs to survive. So like I said, the days of struggle and poverty, once you join OnPassive, the days of struggles and poverty are completely over. I can guarantee you that, and so can Ash Mafara and all 700,000 founding members here. Thank you very much for letting me speak. I love you guys. You're in my heart always. Thank you. This is the best platform. I always look forward to coming here to see you, Papua New Guinea, every at the end of every week. Thank you. Thank you, David, for letting me speak.
Beautiful, Tony. Well done.
Beautiful. Thank you, Tony. My brother Cedric from the Hollywood Square.
Yes, sir. David, how you doing, brother? Everybody at Papua New Guinea, man, this place, Papua New Guinea, gives me strength. You know, this is good for the soul, man. I can't get enough of OnPassive and Papua New Guinea. I love y'all, man. Y'all gets it. I need people like y'all in my neighborhood. Y'all can come to my neighborhood anytime, boy. Matter of fact, I wish I could move everybody out of my neighborhood and bring y'all in on my block. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi and look, people that's on the fence, if you're looking for the best, you're here. You're at it. It's the way you're gonna go. It's nothing else out here. You know, anyone that has something better than OnPassive, I guarantee you, I could bring 700,000 people with me. So if you got it, bring it. You know, because I could bring all the people you need, but you ain't gonna find it. OnPassive is it. You know, like I say, I sound like a broken record, but I will again. You know, if you ain't get on the train at Microsoft, Apple, Google, this is it. This is the best olive branch in the world. You know, you don't have to do anything. I mean, you know, some people take that too literally. You know, you got to be engaged though, you know, but the company's doing everything for you, but try to, you know, be engaged because don't let me not thank Mr. Ash Mafara. We are all blessed to have him in our lives. I can't thank him enough. And he's providing every one of us a new life. I mean, for me, he done stopped the bleeding, you know. I'm not running in place anymore, you know. I'm not working, but he's prevented everyone from, you know, trading time for money, you know. Got to work the 9 to 5. You know, we got people working 40 hours and still living in poverty. Makes no sense. So OnPassive is the way to go. So I won't take any more time for everyone, but I love everyone in Papua New Guinea. I love OnPassive. This is the best place to be. So like Michael Williams always say, all you need to do is just get in. You win it. You win it. As soon as you sign that NDA, you won. You won. So come on in. Join the club. Get in the Hollywood Squares. I'm in it to win it. Love everyone. Peace.
Yes, get in. You're in it to win it. Just come on in, everybody. I remember, you know, Ash said this, OnPassive is humanizing the business. Companies do get into business for profit. They make profit and they want to sustain the company and their shareholders and those who are, you know, who have a stakeholder in the business, in the company. But for OnPassive, it's a different perspective. As she's saying that the way we do business with OnPassive is basically to take care of humanity, sharing the wealth with humanity. So how is he doing it? Is by creating this platform, and all of us are coming onto this platform as founders. And when we are settled, when we get enough finances and we are settled in our lives, then we begin to start to reach out and help the community around us, the people around us. We help our families, we help our people around us. And in that way, it will have a rippling effect, because the way I see OnPassive, it will really, really change Papua New Guinea. And our Prime Minister has made a statement saying that to take back Papua New Guinea. You know, he's looking at it at a corporate level and a government level. But how will he take back Papua New Guinea? OnPassive is providing some of the avenues or some of the answers by founders registering and become founders. And this is where we can be able to take back. We can take back our communities by restoring roads, putting public utilities in, changing the infrastructure, the hospitals or the snow clinics. We can build those things. So if you're sitting there as a Papua New Guinean and you're sitting there and you have a heart for your community and you have been waiting for your local MP to help you for the last 5 years, 10 years, and you have seen the same MP go in and out every term and nothing has changed, and you are really, really concerned about your community, well, OnPassive is the platform that we are sharing with you right now. If you're listening, this is the platform that we are sharing, and you can make the difference. You can make the difference. You don't need to wait for other people to make the difference for you. You can change the community yourself. So that is our appeal right now as we are talking on this platform. I pass it over to anyone who wants to make a comment. You can go ahead and make the comment.
Very good morning to all of you. This is Aragyaraj from India, very near to Hyderabad, Telangana. And I have been working as a teacher for the last 20 years in the government sector, but not satisfied with my income or with my service. So that's why I joined just 20 days back in this OnPassive, just 20 days back. And every day and night, I have been watching all the webinars and Zoom meetings that is conducted in India and also internationally. And I felt fully satisfied with this kind of business that our CEO has awarded and gifted for all of us, for these 700,000 people around the world. Though we belong to different countries and communities, and this OnPassive has brought us all under one umbrella, and we are all at OnPassive family members. Even though we are living in 7 continents of the world, all these 700,000 people has become one family. And whatever the wish of our CEO, it's going to come true. And we hope that in the coming days, all these 700,000 people will come in flying colors, and all their dreams will be fulfilled. And whatever the dreams that we have, let us fulfill and make our family members happy, our relatives happy. Not only that, after fulfilling them, let us also take care of our community, and so that the whole world will be developing. And we also promise that not only we develop ourselves, but also we should develop our nation. So in financially, and we will come up in very good position, and we will be in a better position, and we will make our society better. Thank you very much for all the panelists and the members who have conducted this meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raj.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Arabia. Freddie, you got some talk. You make him left side, side. Or Joe, you start blocker. You talk. One problem itu pula.
Hello, David. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Joe.
Yes,
Hello.
Joe.
Go ahead.
I have nothing to say, but me, actually, I'm so excited now. I'm always sleeping and dreaming and thinking that OnPassive is my business. So every time when I move around in my car, I always use my, recorded webinar in my phone. So I have to play it around when I move around with doctors or whoever in the hospital. So I'm trying to, make sure we have to hit our target. But we have been talking last night, but with communication problems, so we didn't, in fact, go through our PNG webinar last night. We have internet problems, so we are on and off. But we'll discuss more about it later. But now we are with our guests, so I really would like to acknowledge all our guests. Every time they're with us, Amadi himself and our friend there is always speaking pidgin. John, sir. Sean is always speaking PGM to go. I've been known you, so every time Olisa come up there with us every day, you know, Sunday's webinar, so I acknowledge them. As I would say, aim is to be to provide access to the fast, reliable, and affordable service that must continue to grow as it forms the backbone of a connected lifestyle in our society. So we are living in. And lastly, we know that customers will continue to expect our greater levels of convenience and access to our services, and hence the equality of the life that OnPassive can do. So we'll see what we're going to do as long as our number has to be hit at that target. We had our own office, so I have nothing much to say, but I acknowledge all our guests, our friend founders, Madi and the others, Flowers, and they're always with us, you know, encouraging us with our presentation. Every time when I play, I think we have a nice, beautiful, marvelous presentation brought by all our guests, families, global. So thank you. I have nothing to say. Thank you. Freddie, you have something to say, you can say. We'll take it as a responsibility. So let's go ahead before it's too late. Thank you, David. Back to you.
Thank you, Joe. Freddie, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Freddie, go on.
Good afternoon to, hello. Good afternoon to everyone here in PNG, and probably good night to our international friends who are with us. Since I joined this business, I have never joining this business. I've shared this business with many Papua New Guineans, and I'm still sharing this business. One thing that has kept me going is that I am able to continuously attend webinars, download videos, and I am armed with that knowledge. So that has kept me going. You know, in PNG, it's a very challenging country to promote this kind of business, especially a lot of our people don't understand, you know, doing business with on internet. It's a great challenge. But having our International Leadership Council members and friends continuously encouraging us, continuously sharing this business opportunity, that we are able to get our people in and play the recorded webinars and all that. We tell them that, look, it's not only us we are joining this business. This business it's a global business. And look at these people who are talking. That person has so much experience in online marketing. You know, people with different experiences. When we are able to play the videos, our people, when they watch the videos, will tell them that it's not a small business, it's a big business. That person who's now presenting has a very big experience. And these are people that comes from developed countries, and they're well-versed with IT, and they're the ones that continuously share these business opportunities and encourages us. So that's what we tell our people here. It's quite challenging, but thank you so much, our international friends, for continuously encouraging us, for continuously sharing with us. In PNG, we are able to always play the videos and recorded webinars, and that is the thing that, you know, through that we are able to keep peace and give confidence to all our founders here in PNG. Thank you.
Thank you, Freddy. David, we cannot hear you anymore. Have we lost you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I think David Biggie was willing to say something at the beginning of the webinar. David, can you hear us and can you open your microphone? David Biggie?
Biggie, bro, you talk. Unmute him you yet? Unmute. You look at mic, yeah? Left and M now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Talk.
Sorry, me plus tab lo meeting and me plus tab. Also, mem all boys lo me and all joining me plus tab one and me plus talk. And me plus tab lo meeting and remote area lo meeting inside lo Kurumbukari lo also one Ramu nickel mine.
Wow.
And me plus tab lo Ramu nickel mine and me plus watch you plus tab.
Thank you.
Great job, David. Great job.
Osem mila asking one question osem mi osem lo bank osem mi got account tasol mi tu puti pingini blomi em one pa pingini man tasol mi kare mi puti mem ko inside lo go founders mi puti mem mi register mem na em ko inside tasol em no got account lo bank so this lam mila asking you osem name you can osem explain him na mila arem mi barem now mi ba osem understand really Ose pigni domi em no got account lo bank. Na mi register him inside lo go founder so. This la you explaining na mi ba RM lately.
Thank you. Ogata line long Kurumbukari.
Yes.
Mipla hamas lo haram mipla long. Aples beli milo medeng. Planita mipla no sare molman tok lo medeng. So now butla se mipla representing mipla lo medeng na mipla tok. So thank you. Namesake time you register as a founder, okay, pikinini blue you underage, account you manage him. You manage him. You manage him account belong. So account belong, but you as a manager belong. So you by look out him account blame. One kind of same, you go to bank now you open him one account lo pikinini blue you trust account yeah. You by sign because legally mangi not sign. So you come up with some trustee belong. OnPassive, same something. You register and finish. You can worry long. No got account lo bank because account yeah. You by manage him. Wallet belong by you manage him na come through lo you na you can sell him gonchal account belong. Bian you can open him account belong. So you can worry too much lo this la side because legally mangi by non up long qualify long time long osem also one KYC know your customer. This all papers identification paper you by put him below you. Account below piginini tasol name below you. Arema. Yes. This name below you. Two pla account one pla belong you manage him belong. Or the identification paper you by put him below you. But time you kiss him money you sell some money belong so by you put him money blame go account blame behind you open him. So stop us. So you can worry. You can register him all pikinini. How much flow line you can register him all on passive or some founder. That's all accounts you manage him now. So you can link him lo one pla wallet na come through lo you na bian you put him go inside on account loan.
Thank you.
I'm just David Biggie is out in Medang, one of our remote areas. We have a mine. It's a nickel and cobalt mine operating in that part of the country, and they are working there. So he's got his friends and they're sitting there and watching us from there. It's a very rural place. So he's just asked his questions, saying that he's registered his child, and is asking whether it's a requirement for the child to have a bank account. So we're just explaining that he just needs to manage the account on behalf of the child, withdraw the money through his wallet, and then he can put it into his child's account later on.
Tell him he's doing a good job, David. His name Biggie is very appropriate because he's doing big work. Big work.
You remember Godfather, yeah, Mati and Tokosem, namely David Biggie, and you are from Big Flower Club, so you're doing a good job. All right. And walk blue plan now.
Okay,
You
thank you.
stop lah, Aram. Short
Yeah,
lap time to say we only have a small window of time remaining. So all of you listening there, you mind workers, 400 kina is nothing. Just pay it and come inside. Just pay it. Go now. Register mall. You play at register mall family blue plan now. Come inside. Follow do a pass.
Thank you.
David, Bigger,
Yes.
you harem biyan you go inside long back office blow you, lapigini blow you. You got a profile na scroll down na you change him all details from beginning name blong him. Or something you put a name blow you. Now uploading photo blow you got a profile. Instead of beginning blow you put a photo blow you. I'm apply long usai online too where all no got accounts or this like kind. You can do the same. You upload him photo blow you, change him all get all details blong all except the email tas all you no can change him. Larim stop long all but you can look sabe. Tas all.
Thank you.
Manuel Iman from Nuku.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, David. Afternoon, everybody. Tony, very nice presentation. Thank you, Chris, Marty. Good afternoon, all the overseas guests and Papua New Guinea. Thank you, through. PNG, as David has said, we have not, like, we have small amount of our time remaining. If some of you attend the CEO's webinar on Friday in Papua New Guinea, Friday morning, you will hear everything that CEO and Tukoklama. All Papua New Guinea, suppose central guests, you may stop RM now, or central founders too, now you may stop lawyer. Mipla all founders and Mipla got Mipla work through lo making, especially Mipla Papua New Guinea, or master night Mipla discussing finish. Mipla not to talk plenty lo guest meeting. But next week Saturday, you plug must come up lo PNG founders only webinar na by me discussing this la. Mipla Papua New Guinea, we have small amount of time remaining. Lo sharing this la business one time or look at online doing me. I think me believe I think online lo town alright, but me online lo place and me must artwork straight lo try best lo sharing this la business yeah. Because presentation lo said the last time Christina on pla unemployment talk lo la Warren Buffett and talk if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So this line, people Papua New Guinea, people must consider him this line. You mean, throw me money, blue me lo right plap. You mean, okay, awesome last week me talk finish. Sampla blow, kind of say, me pla lo nuku 260 kinalo, one placaten biaya. So almost I drink 8 placaten, 10 placaten. Lausi 400 kinal suppose lo, same registration blow lo. OnPassive na locking away this la position na all can make him one kind of business or make him or make him lame na losing thing this la money because after all implant good for something and miplo attend more webinars na this la kind mipla look him all guest lo mipla all come stop one mipla all come stop especially lo strong in Yumi or Papua New Guineans lo Yumi ogata must go inside na join this la business ya so Yumi no got time lo when wasting time na play around na stop na talk. Sampla bol to ko sa mai. Mipla wait. Mipla simpasem. Mipla lukim na ko ben mipla kam joinin. Em dis la kaina so. Papua New Guinea, please. Give me mas. Terim na you me talk mo kata line o sem. You pay one around tasolia. You pay na do sing na go. Biya you sa buy me bigla money ya. Taya blokar you sa repair and bigla money. Try bigla money terus ako putin lo bright price na. Compensation na dis la olia so. 400 kina I'm money too much. Lo, you spend him now. I mean 390 but upon getting him 400 kina because the bank and I'm exchange rate na like I'm not steady and so go up and down. You spend the money na, secure him the position na mista. The company am no gaman you know, multi-level marketing or money scheme or pyramid scheme or this company. So you may go to buy me. Me too, me positive stress to me ba me ba alright. Me no sa journey one pla MLM or 1M. 3 plus something making me lo join pla OnPassive. One, I'm got office location belong. I'm got office location. Okay. 2, I'm got the refund policy belong. Okay. 3, because AI, artificial intelligence. These are 3 plus something that's all making me lo join OnPassive. Now me believe na me sana strong let's la talk about blooming on OnPassive na me ko share me stuff. Me pla gaton pla ni pla alain lo jiwaka again also jiwaka teachers college only relocating kam lo apya lo nuku now due lo political political differences. So they decide to relocate the teachers college from Again to Nuku. So I was attending a meeting that was last week, Saturday, the founders only meeting, and some of the lecturers, because they have no power up at the college, and they used to come down and charge their phones in the house. So while I was attending the meeting, they come and they asked me about, they said, what are you doing? I said, I'm attending a business meeting and I will say it with you guys later. So they decided to sit down and watch and listen to what I'm talking to. And then most of them, especially the lecturer, the principal of the teachers college, he got excited, and just this morning he come and he said he will deposit this 400 kina on Tuesday to sign up. And I tell him that we will, in Nuku, we will use Nuku Teachers College. We will use our academy in Nuku Teachers College. So we will try that academy in Nuku Teachers College. So you mark my word, I tell him. And he said, yeah, I will come in. And later he just said, say some webinars and recorded webinars to me, and I will listen to it also. So this is principal and one bell straight now. I'm talking to so that's how me plug sharing business. So one pla suggestion I'm talking David Satoka. You may go one pla day. You may go about at least we say business to an individual person. Then by me look suppose you may go to work out with one pla day. Say suppose 300 of us we try to convince one person in a day. Then in that day me plug and him another 300. I'm about 600. Looking so that's when number blowing me back on after. I'm this last so Papua New Guineans encouraging me black, please join him. No good ben by sit down by you regret. Or some David talk time no one finishing chip na sali mo ko something on site. No one no pass him chip blow a double chip ya. Or narbla man pass him no one to no sawe. So one kind loan passive ya. I'm that's all. Thank you, Larim Bibla.
Thank you, Iman. My brother Chris is coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It is coming. Once again, I'm always honored to be here to support the strongest OnPassive team I have ever seen. I know a little bit of Pidgin. I have not been practicing because I know Jaws Lunchby's been busy, but I will say this again. Me hamamas, long step, one time, Upella. That goes on for David Biggie. First of all, Miss Veronica, Miss Suzanne, always love and respect to you. But I want to talk to David Biggie. I see David Biggie. I see his whole crew there, his family or friends. And well, David says you working in the mines. Here's what you got to promise old Chris Bighead here. All right. When OnPassive launches, the first thing, I can't wait to see all your faces on your own little laptops. That'll be my first thing I'll be happy to see. My second thing is you all look like you got some big muscles. All right, promise me you won't get fat because all these apples are going to be coming your way. I want you to keep working out and exercising and staying healthy. But you got to promise me that, David Biggie and his crew there. Amen. I love you to death. I can't imagine never meeting you people. You guys always hear me say this. I love Ash Mafara with all my heart for what he created and what he designed. I really do. But Papua New Guinea, every one of you, and every time I meet a new Papua New Guinea sister or brother, man, my heart just keeps growing. All right. I miss Nancy on here. I know she's got a new child going there. She knows I miss her to death because I love her powerful words. But the men, the PNG men came out today and woo, I'm loving that. So you guys keep going. David, don't get fat on me over there. David Bakau, I love you to death because of what you've done and what you built. And I'm amazed at what you've all done. And I'm extremely proud of you. And like I said, the day I step on those Papua New Guinea beaches, we're going to have one heck of a party. We're going to have one heck of a party because, man, whoo, we're going to be doing some dancing. I like dancing. So we're going to do a lot of dancing. And you know what? That's going to be soon, guys, gals. This is coming.
Yes. We'll do the wiper, you know. We'll do the wiper.
Being fat is not a bad thing. I'm over 220 pounds and I feel great.
You know, in the Highlands, Veronica's place, they say wiper. You know, the dance, the traditional dance. You know, when they want to do the sing, we call it sing or dance. It's a wiper. So they just hold their hands together and they up and down, stand up and down. So you're gonna come and we'll do the wiper. Come on. I tell you, OnPassive is gonna change everything. I'm excited. I'm fired up. You can't shut my mouth now. So sorry, you can't shut my mouth because I heard from the chief's voice that we are getting ready. We are getting ready. So Papua New Guinea, no can waste him time. Tromotasol na come inside. Emmanuel Tokia, you miss a spark online blood drink also. Nuko say buy beer 250 kinalo one plakaten. Now you say also buy 5 plakaten, 6 plakaten, 8 plakaten. Ay, M1M hoso. You think him, you lock him la 2 plakaten tasola, you lock him, you put him aside, now you pay him registration below you. Thank you, yeah. M tasola. Adlo toka. Tony, go ahead.
You know, I was just going to say, David, after we launch, hopefully, you know, we get internet in the PNG there, Papua New Guinea, because you know the problem with the internet has always been an issue there. But I guarantee you, and this is my promise, if it doesn't happen soon enough and I start making pretty good money with OnPassive, I'm going to come down myself and we're going to organize that and get internet for everybody there. I love you guys. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David.
For your kind heart.
Thank you, Tony. You know, I asked our CEO, Papua New Guinea Plarim. I asked our CEO because of the internet problems and in the security verification when we are trying to log into our accounts. Because of the internet speed is very slow. Sometimes I take him long time now. Account, it kicks us out again. You may by log out again. So I asked our CEO and our CEO said, don't worry about it. He's got Papua New Guinea covered. So I'm talking, no can think na head pen lodesla. He's already got Papua New Guinea covered on that aspect. So they're working around. No can thinking plan. Osem na Matia. Papa Bloimia Matia and Tokosem. All you have to know is 2 things. 1, you pay your registration fee. The second thing is learn about how to take the money out from your wallet and into your bank account. That's the only thing you have to know. Otherwise, everything is a done deal for you. Simple. OnPassive is a simple business. You don't need to know anything. Just pay your registration and know how to get your money from your wallet to your bank account. That's all. All not presenting, I'm losing thing. I'm company working.
It's
All right.
simple. It's simple, but extremely powerful.
Yes.
It's
you
going
for
to
that.
help everybody.
Thank you for qualifying
Everybody,
that.
everyone around the world, not just Papua New Guinea. You know, someone asked Ash and said, "Why is the why is the price so low after we launch?" And you know what he said? He said, "Because I want to make sure everybody has an equal opportunity on this planet to become part of this business." So he's thinking of the 97% of people that struggle. That is a man with a huge heart. And I tell you, if we opened up his chest, you probably see a humongous heart, a huge heart, because that's the kind of person he is. He loves everybody and he wants to make sure everybody succeeds. And that's extremely powerful. Thank you.
Absolutely. Cedric.
Yeah, David, how you do that dance again? I like that dance. I like that.
Wiper.
I'll be doing that now.
We call it wiper, not the wiper on the.
Yeah,
on
I like that. Cool.
Mary, go ahead. You want to speak? You can go ahead.
I was going to say, it sounds like you got a lot of company there in the background, David. All those roosters and stuff going on over there.
Oh yeah, we're looking after chicken and we're looking after pigs on the farm and growing oil palm. So you know, you have cooking oil. This is where it's gonna come. This is the supply.
The son of Joe in the car is ready for the big lunch and for the fiesta. He's clapping his hand. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's the founder.
Yeah. Yeah, Marty.
Thank you, brother Marty.
Yeah, I remember about a year ago, David, I was talking to Ash on the phone, and he said, "Do you know what a rocket costs?" I said, "No." He said, $90 million. I said, "Oh wow." He goes, "Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought." I said, "Well, why are you looking at rockets?" He said, "Well, Papua New Guinea needs internet, and other countries in our business need internet." So he's looking even into that. It may not happen right away, but that's where his thought was, and that was a long time ago. You know, and so I know that's what he thinks of. He even shows your webinars to his family. His mother-in-law didn't even know there was a Papua New Guinea. But yeah, they all know now. Every day they know. So.
Awesome. So, Arema, iminogan thinking too much lo internet. Now I'm using digital tower na, B-mobile tower na, telecom tower. So, bianem satellite play me by stop and tap na, and by beam him straight. When my reception come down, so you don't have lo worry lo tower anymore. You sim straight lo satellite na come lo phone lo, you know. So problem lo me and by solve. No can worry. Big plus something I must time is short. The window is very short. Window of time is very short. So if you have to get somebody in, this is the time. Otherwise, it's closed and it's closed for good. And you will miss that opportunity for life. It's not that I'm trying to sell the business to you. I'm sharing with you because I care for you. And if you know that you can be able to help your community, this is the platform. I've already seen it. And there's no other platform that will help me to help my community. So I brought it here and I'm sharing with us here. So get in and you will help your community with it. Thank you. If there's not any more statements to make, comments to make, anybody, last comments you want to make, I leave this door open, and otherwise after that, I'll close the door and we can all go home and share the business for the next few days coming up.
Thank you, David. Yes, Tony.
Tony.
I just wanted to say, you know, for all the people that are on the sideline, they're thinking about getting in. There's really nothing to think about. Just get in, because once you get, you're not going to know everything in one day, in one webinar. Okay. So once you get in, then you can start learning the process as you go along. That's what we did. Even myself, I've been here right from the beginning when Ash had the dream, and I'm still learning every day. Still learning. I know a lot, but I'm still learning a lot because Ash is always coming up with something new. And it's always for the betterment of all of us, which is absolutely fantastic. So just get in. I know what it's like to have a passive income from the internet, and it's a wonderful feeling. Believe me, it's a feeling of you've never felt before. You never have to work a day in your life again. And all you think about after that is who are you going to help next in the world? What kind of charity are we going to be helping? You know, that what goes through your mind when you have all the money coming in on a consistent basis and you don't have to work for it. It's called residual income. It's a good way to live, believe me. Thank you so much, David, for having me on. I really do appreciate it. And again, I love Papua New Guinea. Thank you, Papua New Guinea, for listening to me.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, brother. You, brother Blomipla. Thank you, everyone. I'll, if there's nothing else, then I'll ask everyone to unmute and we can say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Enjoy the meeting.
Bye, guys.
Good everyone. Good afternoon, everyone.
Love you guys.
Enjoy your night.
Cedric, you will come to PNG, Cedric.
Good night.
I'm for Wiper.
Bye.
Okay.
Have a nice week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Viva la Sarre. Viva la Sarre.